By now, you may know that the Swiss take winemaking pretty seriously.
The canton of Vaud, in particular, is the second largest producer of wine in the country, and I dare to say, the most popular one.
And it's not hard to guess why. The views are out of this world.
Today we are in the area of Vaud. The stunning landscapes are categorized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Just like the Grand Canyon in the US or Machu Picchu in Peru, this land is meant to be preserved for future generations to enjoy.
Eric, these vineyards are all about tradition. I mean, they are a millennium old. So how long has your family owned this vineyard for?
More than 250 years. So
250 years?
250 years. My grandfather bought a vineyard just 1 kilometer from here in 1779.
So ever since you were a boy, you knew that you would have to dedicate to this vineyard?
I don't remember exactly, but sure I was young.
It certainly wasn't a hard decision to make.
Sure, the view is very impressive, and we taste every day. That's important. It's unique, yeah.
Especially tasting white wines, the most typical in Switzerland.
I know the Chasselas is the most popular grape in here.
Yeah.
Is that the main grape that you've been harvesting?
Yeah. Produce more or less 80% white wine, so mostly Chasselas. Chasselas grow here in Vaud since more or less 1,000 years.
The reason why the Swiss wine is not very known internationally is because only 2% gets exported. The remaining 98% stays in Switzerland.
So the harvesting process is over. September was all about that. Can you talk to me a little bit about the next steps in the winemaking process?
For white grapes like Chasselas, we bring the grape to the wine cellar and first we press them. After the grapes they fall down and they go back up to the press.
This man here is Eric's father.
80 years old yesterday. He's going to mess sugar content. And now we know how many kilos there is and how many sugar into the grapes. 393 kilos. And the wine will be ready for spring next year. A lot of work in the wine cellar to control the fermentation. So welcome to the traditional wine cellar with those big oak barrels, and my grandfather did the painting and the carving on each barrel.
Oh, nice.
He was a wine grower, but also a little bit artist. It's also a gift for 1 year of work, and we've got the grape now. That's our present.
Can you imagine a better view to have some wine? I sure cannot.